I'm Kate. Today I will be showing you how to make a spoon rest out of clay. So this is my demo piece that I made. I made it look like a little onion. This is my spoon. This is something that you could use at home or give as a gift. So the tools and supplies we'll be using today is, first I have my apron on to keep me clean, my canvas to keep the table clean. We have a rolling pin to roll out our clay. We have a needle tool to draw lines and scratch into the clay. We have our wooden rib to cut and put marks into the clay, and the clay that we're using today. So the first thing we want to do is to knead this clay and get it all uniform. Mix it all together. And then I'm just going to compress it a little bit and start squishing it out so it'll be easier to roll with our rolling pin. And it helps when you stand up so you can put more of your weight and not strain yourself so much. And I like to roll it out so it's about as thick as a pancake. And what I will do now is I'm just going to place my clay or my spoon over it and kind of imagine what shape do I want, how big do I want it, how big I need it. So first I'm just lightly drawing almost a teardrop shape. So that's going to be nice and big. If I have a bigger spoon, it's going to fit in there as well. Now I'm going to use my wooden rib and I'm putting the pointy tip down and I'm cutting into my clay. We can put our scraps to the side. So now we have our basic shape. Right now we can see the edges are all rough. So what we want to do is use our fingers and our hands to kind of smooth them down a little bit. Remember, any clay that sticks up when it hardens, when it's fired, can be very sharp. So we want to make sure everything is as smooth and as nice as possible. Okay, I say that looks pretty good. So the next thing we want to do is to gently pull the edges up on our clay. And this is going to keep any materials from spilling out. It'll keep our spoon staying in the middle. And if we see any little marks we don't like, we can just smooth them down. Once we get to this stage and we have our general shape of our spoon rest, we can start decorating it. And so what I like to do is to put texture onto my piece. So I'm just going to use, I think I'll use this end. There's a little bit of extra clay in there. So I'm just going to press lightly into it, and you can see it starts to give it a little bit of a texture to it. You could also add some other types of textures, maybe some lines. It's really up to you and what you want to make your artwork. And if you don't like something, you can always just erase it a little bit and change it up. So at this point, you can check to see if there's anything you can smooth out more, if you want to change the shape at all. And now I can put my name on it. I'm using this needle tool again, and I'm not pushing so hard that it's going to cut through it, just light enough so you can see my name. And the reason why I put my name is so that when I take it to get fired, I know that this belongs to me. It may take a while, and it may be hard to keep track, so it's always good to write our names down on all our art projects. And that is how you make a spoon rest.